UFC Fight Night 251 Cannonier versus Rodriguez recap for me. Last night I went 11 and 1 on picks. The only fight I lost was the Petrosky fight. The Fight Night card itself, there was some alright stuff, but it was pretty boring. Um, I finished third in the Tap League because first place was a tie. So I finally got into the top three, got me a bronze placing. Um, If I would have fucking took Petrosky, I would have went undefeated. I would have went 12 for 12, and I would have finished with 755 and probably finished like in the top 100 out of everybody who betted. But the big things from last night was Cannonier weathering the storm, and he pretty much in the third round he pretty much cracked Gregory Rodriguez like he did fucking Derek Brunson. He hit him with the elbow, dropped him down, did some ground and pound, and when Rodriguez got up, he was defeated for sure. And also, finally, the woman from Chicago, no Angela Hill, man, finally got a fucking decision to go her way. And honestly, Hill's 18-11 record should be like 23-7, honestly. But I'm glad that went that way. I'm glad I did good on my picks. It's cool that crossover and all you guys, sent me the link to come in and shit. But Restream's a pain in the butt on my server to use, so I'd have to turn my Wi-Fi and all that goofy stuff on to work properly. But you can invite me. I'll come on over again. You all meet me and stuff finally, and talk some shit. But last night this guy Larry CTM had a 7-leg, an 8-leg, and a 9-leg parlay, and to complete his parlays and stuff, man, all he needed was RoboCop to win to complete it all, but RoboCop failed him. And he lost out on a lot of money. But hey, it happens, man. If there's somebody in here watching and stuff, can you type something? Send me a message in here, please. That'd be cool. So I know who's watching, unless it's just some goofy bot or whatever. You know what I mean? Just on here talking shit. Glad that I finally I don't know, dude. I finally hit my stride. I guess I'm picking. I'm really not watching prediction videos and shit. I usually lately I've been not paying attention to them and just going off of my instincts and looking at the fights and their past fights. And I've been doing pretty good this year. I've finished in the top 10 every week this year so far. I finished 8th the first week, 9th the 2 weeks after that, 4th last week, and then I picked up a 3rd. And during one point last night, I was in first for like one fight, and then it all went downhill because Petrosky got the win. But it's all good, man. Whoever's in here, man, can y'all type something? Like, for real. Because me having somebody... Is this you, Mick? Mick, are you watching me? If you're the one that's here, Mick, type something, buddy. How was that AEW Grand Slam last night? But yesterday, overall, though, for sports, for the teams that I like and stuff, our high school girls team won their first regional game since 2001. And then Cannonier winning it last night fucking was cool. But the University of Illinois Michigan State game, man, disastrous. Very disastrous for us. We sucked last night. We had them, but we just couldn't hit threes in the second half. We started the game off really good, and then at the end, like close to the end, like with like 5 minutes left, it said that we shot 7 for 28 for 3, and we just kept missing, man. And nobody wanted to fucking go drive the ball to the hole. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because of UFC last night. Hey, what's up, Western Mass? How you doing? Thanks for coming in and saying hey, man. Hope your picks went well last night. Were you surprised about Cannonier fucking slapping the shit out of fucking RoboCop like he did Brunson? Because I was watching Hank last night, and I was going to go to sleep because it's a pretty cold, boring day and shit, and Hank kept me up with the Hill fight, and I said, fuck it, I stayed up. And then I couldn't get my stream to work to watch the main event because I heard Hank saying that Rodriguez was kicking his ass, and my stream kept lagging last night. But Cannonier didn't like he did Derek Brunson, dude. He was hitting him with the knees up the middle in the clinch, and then he just finally cracked him with that elbow, dude, and dropped him. And once he dropped him and started punching on him, I could tell Rodriguez was beat. He was surprised. He was one shocked person. And everybody who was sleeping on Cannonier last night needs to realize. I think he's learned from his last two fights. You know, he can take an ass whooping, man. The Kyle Brau fight, he got his ass kicked. The Imavov fight, he was getting his ass kicked, but the stoppage was weird as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he got kicked and he moved to the right, kind of like dizzy and stuff, and they called the fight. But Imavov couldn't fucking even finish him, really, like he did Izzy. You've been up the last 2 days. Why were you up the last 2 days? Were you high on life there, bud? Excited for all the stuff to go down this weekend? The only good thing that's on today, I'm sure you don't pay attention to it, is a good old NASCAR. Turn left. But yeah, I'm glad you came in here, Western Mass. I'm not going to be on very long. I'm just wanted to recap and stuff. But how'd you do on your picks? I was 11-1, and Petrosky was the only fight that I screwed up on. So I took Rodolfo by decision instead of him. If I would have took him by decision, I would have finished first in Jay's Tap League and finally got a victory under my belt after a shitty year last year. You got anything going on today for sports? You got anything interesting going? Because I'm a NASCAR guy, and NASCAR season for me, man, it's 36 to 38 weeks of fun. Even though racing's boring, but I seen it in Talladega in 2016, which made me realize I wish I could get out more to these NASCAR events because, dude, man, there's girls everywhere, bro. Badass bitches, bro. Badass bitches. Oh, you didn't have picks and don't even know who won. Okay, well, I can tell you. Cannonier, there's Law, Petrosky, Nazim, Edmond, Jose Delgado, Angela Hill, Cavalcante. There's a couple people, man, that I forgot, but I haven't really been watching predictions anymore, dude. I just pretty much just make my picks, and then like I follow people on the Tap League, and I see their picks, and then I'm like, okay, I want to go investigate this fight a little bit more, and then if I see their reasoning behind why they pick who they picked, I might go ahead and change. But otherwise, I pretty much keep my stuff the same. Is it cold over there and snowing? Because it's 24 here and it's flurrying a little bit. Ain't too bad though. Ready for this damn winter to go, man. I'm like a fall and spring guy. You're thinking about jumping in the icy river. Good idea. What river are you going to jump in? Let me know what river it is first before I say yes or no, because I want to do some research, because you never know, man. It might be a polluted river. I don't want you to get fucking radiation poisoning or turn into this alligator that I seen today that's orange. Oh, there's another person up in here. Who the hell is up in here besides Western Mass now? Can you state your name and identity? 26 here. The Westfield River. Never heard of the Westfield River. I've heard of some serial killers there in Western Mass, like Quincy and or wherever. Springfield or some shit, man. Some weird black guy. He killed like 4 or 5 people and shit. That's about all I know about Massachusetts. Never been that far east, brother. Farthest east I've been is to Ohio, and I've been to Findlay, Lima, Dayton, and Toledo. And then I've been down south a lot, all over there, out west a little bit. Never been to like Oregon, Idaho, Washington, Nevada, Arizona. But I did a lot of traveling as a kid. That's one good thing about my grandparents and living with them. We always traveled for the holidays, man. The holidays. I miss them days. Going on them long ass road trips and shit, falling asleep, asking, are we there yet? No, we got like 2 more days of driving. My God damn it. Quincy's basically Boston, Eastern Massachusetts. Okay. Well, no, this guy must have been. Yeah, this guy was more over in Western Mass. I'll have to look the guy up, dude. I've watched a lot about serial killers and stuff just because I've had issues in the past with anger, and I've never fucking thought about the stuff they have. But some of the stuff though, I'm like interested. I was watching this one where these guys had poisonous snakes. Is they're fucking devenomizing the snakes and having some sort of powder or whatever substance to mix together, and they were going to go ahead and put all that stuff on us payphones back in the day and kill people that way, kind of like anthrax, which I thought was kind of interesting and stuff. But other than that, the stuff they do is not cool, man. We had a serial killer here in the early 2000s named Larry Bright, aka the Bone Crusher. He killed 8 black prostitutes. And then now there's a guy from this Chicago fucking killer group or some weird shit where they cut women's nipples and weird stuff off, man. Did weird stuff, dude. He's down at I guess like a halfway house or some shit. But yeah, I'm not into him like to applaud and like, yeah, that's so cool. Nah, just some of the stuff was kind of interesting. You ever go to? Yeah, there ain't really nothing. What do you guys have out there to do in Massachusetts, really, man? Like I said, I've never been there. Is it like flat? Is it like a flat area with some hills and stuff? Yeah, I'm in Illinois, bro. Yep, Midwest, man. It's all right here in the Midwest. Just I hate fucking winter, and I hate summer because like it gets overbearingly hot for no reason. But yeah, man, just a typical day in Illinois. Oh wow, the snow flurry stopped. Good. You ever been over this way, Western? Oh, pretty hilly type of area. How far are you from Pennsylvania? Are you close to Pennsylvania? Because I got a buddy over there in Pennsylvania. The state I hated traveling through the most as a kid, though, was Nebraska, man. That shit was flat as hell. Takes like 7 hours to get out of it. And all you see is corn and bean fields everywhere, brother. I'll have to get out east sometime. I can come up with the money to get my situation I'm in taken care of so I can go travel without having to ask permission and shit, But everybody, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go eat some breakfast and stuff and see what's going on today with the world. But 12:30, if you like NASCAR, people, turn that Daytona 500 on. Turn left. I'm out, guys.